In high school, I thought that I was like the most mature person and I always went out for brunches. My dish of choice was always a shakshuka. It sounds really hard. I thought it was really hard, but once I made it, it is so simple. So I'm just gonna show you how to make that today. We're gonna put a little bit of olive oil into the pan, some onion straight in. We're gonna soften this onion. We don't want to char it or give it too much color. We just want it to kind of break down. All right, our onions are looking beautiful. They're softened. Now in goes the capsicum. So this dish is definitely one of my favorites still because it kind of uses things that I would usually already have in my pantry or in my fridge, but it's so full of flavor and so delicious. And I think it's North African / Middle Eastern, so flavor-wise, it's bang on. All right, so the capsicum's been hit by that heat now. I can add a little bit of garlic in, and while that's having some fun, just swimming away in there, I'm gonna chop up a little bit of chili. So with this chili, I'm only gonna use half of it, just finely kind of chopped up. That's going straight into the pan as soon as it's done. And then I'm gonna save some of the leftover bit as a garnish on top. Now, some people like it hot, I know I do. So I'm actually gonna layer 3 or 4 different chilies in this dish. If you don't like heat, don't do it. Don't add the chilies in. There's paprika in there. I think that's a must, but don't worry about the fresh chili and definitely don't worry about the dried chili flakes because they pack a punch. So this bad boy is going in. Now the reason that the chili is going in a little bit after everything is, if chili burns, it kind of fills your entire kitchen full of like this excruciating smoke that you really don't want. So it goes in a little bit later. Give him a nice stir. This will be about 2 minutes. All right, so the capsicum's looking beautiful. The garlic's kind of infused with that chili and that onion. Time for the spices to go in. Just got some sugar here. Just to add a tiny bit of sweetness. A little bit of sweet paprika. Some crushed coriander seeds. Same, but cumin. And then a little bit more spice. So the chili flakes, dried chili flakes. Heaven. Give that a quick stir. Get nice toasty, roasty. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. It's almost there. All right, that's looking gorgeous. In goes our canned tomatoes. If you want to, you can break down your own tomatoes. You can kind of saute them off so they're the same texture, but I think canned is fine. So what you want to do now is just keep it on that medium heat. Let it do its thing, let it thicken up a bit. We'll come and revisit it in about 2 to 4 minutes. It's looking pretty thick already. And then we're just gonna crack in some eggs. So the sauce is now really, really thick, really gooey, really gorgeous. So now I'm just gonna make little pockets basically for the eggs to live in. Then we're gonna crack in these eggs. Stay in there, have a little bath in that gorgeous sauce. You can live in this one. So our eggs are in. They're happy. They're having a nice little luxurious bath in this beautiful sauce. Have some fun, chill out, hang out with your mates. We're gonna cover them. Let them sit for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll serve. Our shakshuka is completely finished. I'm just gonna quickly dress it now. I've got some parsley, which this dish absolutely loves. Nice quick chop. Beautiful. Some chili, just sliced up. That should be enough. Oh, just in case, I'm gonna actually steal a tiny bit. No one needs to know. Definitely a little bit of heat that comes through at the end. Medium, quite a little bit of heat. You get a little bit of that cumin, a roundness from the coriander, and just really, really sweet tomatoes. So chili goes over the top. Beautiful. Now I've chosen to actually serve it in the pan because traditionally this dish is kind of served as a 1-serving little dish that's done on the flame or a 2-serve. So this is perfect for a little brunch date, lunch date, breakfast date, whatever you want. Or if it's just you and your son, your daughter, share it. It's yum, it's delicious. Little bit of a dusting of the parsley goes over. The eggs are supposed to be kind of medium, so they're just gonna run a tiny bit. See the gooey that comes out, it's beautiful. So that there basically is my shakshuka with a little bit of bread for you to dip into all that beautiful sauce. Give it a try at home.